Welcome back, guys. Day 17, Day Night Fightcraft. Snick 500 with you as we are rolling through. We're back in the desert. I brought some stuff from the other base to sell after going through my stuff and realizing I didn't need it all. There's one any of them. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Now, he resets on day 17, so we are good. We get a job that's close. Country business. Okay. I made some, what did I make down? I made some repair kits down there. I did some other things to get just generic stuff set up. And got back out here and made some yucca juice to have to drink because I was a little bit thirsty when I got here. So let's get over to this tier 4 and get going on it. All right, let's go. And we zip through here. Now we got that, Snick. We're not that dumb. Then again, maybe we are. Alright, give me that and that. Well, that's taken care of. Is everything down here? What do you got over here? Give me those. So again, we're just going through stuff today. If I could upgrade my shovel, could be a good day. I'll take some extra mods. Hell yeah, I will. That is still one thing we are definitely lacking in this playthrough, is the ability to make a bunch of different mods for a bunch of different things. Get all those open. I have started the process of getting ready to get farming going, where I'm starting to keep some seeds and start thinking about making farm plots. But we are still probably several levels away from that at this point. Bink, bink. Don't need paper. Oh, I did get my arrow back. Excellent. Maybe that. What else we got in here? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I've cleaned this one out a lot, too. I like doing tier 4s specific over tier 5s, so I will do a lot of these when they are an option. I just don't feel like the rewards are big enough to make up for the challenge of a tier 5 quest. Now, I generally do at least one upon getting them. It's a nice making sure I can make a tier 5 Magnum now. I don't know that we're going to. I think we'll save that for the Desert Vulture. But I just don't feel like it's worth it. And if I had a couple of people I was playing with, that might be a different situation. That was a ton of lockpicks for just not a lot there. Shocker. Like, if I was sharing this game with a couple of different players and we could share a couple of tier 5s, that would be a vastly different story. Because then you're getting triple rewards. Everybody's getting a benefit out of it. There's a bunch of different experience in it, as opposed to me trying to do it solo, and the cost of it just doesn't make up for it. And I don't feel like it's close. And then you figure in, I can do 2 tier 4s in a day, where a tier 5 can take a day and a half. All right, that's all of it there. Let's get downstairs. And now the fun part. Go! All right, let's get into here. That's how we're supposed to do this. Excellent. Tier 6 leather armor. Let's read the map. Am I wearing tier 5? I am wearing tier 5. Excellent. So, can you put you in there? You can. Give me that. Alright, so a nice little upgrade for my armor. I'll take it. Get over here. Parts and sewing kits. And what do we got here? What can I get rid of? Oh, I can do this. And save a spot. Alright, and got that box already. Got all that stuff in there. Open the door. We're going to run up here real quick. Put a bunch of this in the bike. Like that. And now we can go back downstairs. And check out ambulance. You know, after you cut him in half, he really should shut up faster. Oh. That was mighty nice of him. Alright, scrap that. Grab those. Get the gas. Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, cool. Give me my arrow back. Thank you. I did turn all my shale into gas at the other base and then filled up the bike, so it's doing much better than it was. All right. We are done. And that took 4 hours as opposed to a tier 5, which I would still be in the process of. Let's get all that stuff there and that stuff there. Good. Let's go. Walk in the door.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
I think that is better than what I'm wearing, so we will take that.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
I don't get the extra mod, but I get a little bit more protection.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
5, 5, 2. What's this one?
Jackass. You won't work.
Gun store.
Let's get one.
Yeah, we'll do a gun store. We'll go do a shotgun Messiah. Why not? Put the cash in there. Grab arrows. Grab the 9mm. And let's go. And which shotgun Messiah is this one? Okay. We can do this one. Pick that up. What do we got here? Nothing. I do need the iron because I'm almost ready for another full stack into the forge. And a wandering horde over there. Deal with that quickly. And that's why. All right, let's get going here. Must not forget the supplies. New skill point! Alright, cool. Let's spend that now. Alright, there's 5. Again, all of this is to get the Daring Adventurer and the Lucky Looter up. So I can find some better gear before we move out to the next area. A tier 6 iron sledgehammer. Normally there's a guy right there. Nope, I need those. Don't need the feathers though. Drink the coffee. Don't have the acid book yet. It's fine. Alright, hold on. And, okay. Tier 2 club. If I was running clubs, that would be kind of nice, but I'm not. So, it's not. I mean, I can sell it. Alright, get me the... Alright, let's get in here now. And inside, those will be nice. I am almost ready to make the switch over to those arrows. We got that. We got all that. There's nothing else up there. Alright, cool. Now, crouch down. No. 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 Wow, there's just not a whole lot in here, is there? And they all want to hide, don't they? Yeah, they do. Well, you're not hiding very well anymore. Have an arrow. Glue, my man. Glue. And then get that. Those are nice. Got here. Those aren't as nice, not gonna lie. Alright. I kinda wanna keep that. And I don't need that. So I kinda wanted to keep the blocks. I don't need the cloth. Alright, we'll do that. Let me go run all this stuff out to the bike. There's just a lot of stuff in here that is nice to have. Okay, so I know we're going to find wood. I know we're going to find brass. I know we're going to find iron and lead. I know we're going to find empty water bottles, at least, rocks, and polymers. So I'm sure there's other stuff, but this way, that's set up that way. All right, so you're there. Pick up the cloth fragment again. Ooh, tier 5 leather armor, not better than what I'm wearing. I could use some food. That is something to think about. Another learning elixir, that will come in handy for Horde Night. Not any food here, huh? Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. That. Wish you two had food in you. You don't, but I wish you would have. Alright, let's do this. Really? No. Well, now I know why. Hey, can you bring me that arrow? Thank you. You were much helpful. Okay. Must have just kept missing. Alright, and that takes care of all of this back here. All of this is done. Alright, let's clean off the tables. Scrapalicious. Just to get rid of the one vial. Alright, cool. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Oh, hello. Anybody else? Is everybody coming? They are. You jump. You jumped. Alright, well, they haven't broken through the wall upstairs yet, so let's get up here. Hi, guys. Is everybody done making noise now? Good. And this is one of the harder tier 4s, in my opinion, with regards to what's in it and everything that goes on. But I'm still finishing it with another tier 4 faster than one tier 5. With a 2-kilometer drive. Get the satchel. I don't imagine that coyote or wolf outside is going to break through a concrete wall before I get out of here. It's called a hunch. Take the soil. Let's check the van. I guess it's the truck, not a van. What do you got here? Hi, sweetheart. How are you? They broken through here yet? Not yet. I think I can get through there upstairs. Boink. Oh, hello. Ha-ha. How we doing? Everybody good? I mean, I know we're kind of annoyed. One feral, one radiated. Finished. The next point may need to go into Sexy Rexy. Don't need the radiators. You know what? I don't need the feathers. I've got plenty of feathers at home for the arrows that I have picked up. And I'm just making them to sell them. You might be wondering why I clean this out as much. You know, getting all the cobblestone and the concrete and all that kind of stuff. I hate mining. At least until you've put some significant points into it later in game. And you've got a tier 5 or tier 6 auger. Otherwise, man, I'd rather just find it all. And if that means I've got to spend an extra 5-10 minutes in a POI cleaning it out, I'll do that every time. Tech Junkie Volume 5. Tweak hydraulic increases a fire rate of robotic weapons by 10%. Not really something we're going to do. Get rid of the way. All right, cool. Let's go put all this stuff in the bike that I can. We're going to bust this door open now. Just because it's faster. You go there. I did not ask for your opinion today. Alright, stuff that stacks that's in here. That stacks. That can probably go there. That does not stack. That does not stack. I mean, all this stacks. So we'll see what happens when we get in here. Empty, empty, empty. Cobble. And lockpick time. Shotgun turrets. That's fine. Lockpicks makes up for some of the stuff I've lost. The rest of this is, not terrible. Not great. But job done. Return to trader 2 kilometers away. And 1920 ticking over. We are at the bay, at the boxes. All right, let's go get it turned in. I'll take the military gloves.
Damn, this is all I can spare. Shit, man, I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Because the military gloves are the top end of this gear. All right, not too shabby.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
We're not going 5 kilometers to do a mission. It's just not happening. 2.2 is still a little far away, especially for something like this. We'll drop down to tier 3 and go to that one.
Well, come to think of it, I'd well do.
Sure. You have any food in here? You do. Do you have any food? I mean, not if it's worth buying.
Some days I don't even know why I open my door.
Neither do I, Rec. Neither do I. Alright. So there's 3 cans of food. Put that there, put that there. Have I got food in here? Let's see. I do. Give me one of those, and that gets me to 60. You're going to get me well past that, aren't you? You are. Doing okay on water. May have to make some just good old grilled meat out here at some point. Can't do it now yet, though. Alright, let's go do this tier 3 very quickly. Huh. Been here before, haven't we, folks? Yeah. Alright, that. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do on this one, guys. I'm just going to speed through this. I'm going to show you the kills. I'm going to show you the good loot. And save you guys some trouble, because this can get boring. Very, very quickly. I appear to have made everyone angry. Very noisy. Oh. I wonder how many times I've forgotten something there. Alright, group 1 going into the bike. Group 2, restacking in the bike. So there's the loot that I got from inside minus the ammo that I brought with me. Yeah. Everybody good? Happy? Yes. On we go. Alright, let us look at this for a second. Give me those and give me that. Do I just have the one egg? I have 2 eggs. Cool. Alright, we're going to do this. I don't even need that much. Recipe bacon and eggs. Recipe grilled meat. 4 and 7. Alright. That'll get all of that done. And that'll give me food out here. We've already done that. That can stay here. Those go there like that. All of this stuff. Boom. Take all that you can, which is a bunch. Take all that you can, which is a bunch. Alright. All of this stuff goes back with me. All of this stuff stays here. You're alive and cooking. We're going to go ahead and eat that on the way down. And we head off to the other base. So, did a little experiment there on the way back. Yeah, we're not traveling that fast on the bike, believe it or not. But, yeah, that happens. We kind of knew that was going to go that way. All right, cool. Oh, wait, put those in there. Now, all right, tonight we're going to take those, and these get moved to the cell box. We are upgrading my arrows to those. We're going to grab all of that. We're going to make those 8 arrows here. I need the polymers. I need these arrows. Polymers go back in there. Now. Food, how am I doing on food in here? I got basic food here, which is fine. Starting to get some seeds. What are we doing on that? I can't make that yet. I don't have a skill point to spend yet, which we may start working on what I'm about to show you to gain some basic skill points. We haven't done any living loft of land yet. That would be 3 points. All right, so let me show you what this is for. After I get the base built, which is where we're at, with the horde base over there, I've got extra blocks to do some extra things with, and the rest of the building is pretty quick. I come back out here behind the base and kill this guy. Clean off a little bit of an area here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More on that last 10 in a minute. All right, put all these 100 blocks down. Now, my little boxes are over there. So this goes back down there, and this becomes stairs. Just like that. And this gets copied like that. All right. Need wood. I knew I was forgetting something. This is also the reason why I put the trees back up, so when I need wood like this, I can craft it up. And it's 4 o'clock, and I'm going to spend tonight upgrading all of this to concrete. Just like that. After I do this real quick. Oh, feral wolf. All right, well. Okay. Now, we get back to this. Alright, I think you guys get the idea with what this is. So I'm going to spend the next 2 hours in-game basically doing this. Just burning off materials and gaining experience. And we will pick this back up in the next episode of 7 Days Day-Night Fightcraft. We'll get started with day 18 after I get all this done, and we'll spend that skill point that I'll be getting soon. And you'll see what this level 2 looks like and get the idea of why I was saving those materials. But that'll do it for this one, guys. See you in the next one.